Have you ever wondered why some people can solve complex mathematical problems in their heads, while others struggle with basic arithmetic? The answer lies in something called number sense. Number sense, in its simplest form, refers to a person's ability to understand, relate to, and manipulate numbers and mathematical concepts. Like a sixth sense, but for numbers, it's an intuitive understanding of numerical relationships and the ability to make reasonable judgments about numerical operations. It begins to develop at an early age as children start recognizing patterns, counting things, and categorizing them. For instance, a child might understand that if they have 3 apples and someone gives them 2 more, they now have 5. This is an elementary example of number sense, understanding the relationship between numbers and the world around us. Scene script. Number sense can be broken down into several key components. First, there's numerical magnitude. This is the ability to understand and compare the size of different numbers. It's knowing that 10 is more than 5 and less than 20. Then, there's number relations. This involves understanding the relationships between different numbers. For instance, knowing that 5 is half of 10, or that 2 plus 2 equals 4. Another key aspect is number operations. This is the ability to carry out mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. It's not just about memorizing times tables, but about understanding what these operations actually mean. There's also spatial representation of numbers, the ability to visualize numbers and their relationships. This can be as simple as picturing a number line in your head, or as complex as visualizing a multi-dimensional mathematical function. Finally, there's number flexibility. This is the ability to think about numbers and mathematical problems in different ways, to find new solutions, and to adapt to new mathematical challenges. Mastering these key components can greatly improve one's mathematical abilities. Whether it's calculating the tip on a restaurant bill, figuring out the fastest route to a destination, or solving complex mathematical equations, a strong number sense makes it all easier. To summarize, number sense is a fundamental part of mathematics. It's about understanding numbers, their relationships, and how to manipulate them. It's about numerical magnitude, number relations, number operations, spatial representation of numbers, and number flexibility. And most importantly, it's about understanding that numbers aren't just abstract concepts, but integral parts of our everyday lives. So the next time you find yourself struggling with a mathematical problem, remember, it's not about memorizing formulas or doing complex calculations. It's about understanding numbers, their relationships, and how they work together. That's the essence of number sense. Ever wondered why 5 plus 5 equals 10 and not 11 or 9, or why we round up from 5 and not 4 or 6? Welcome to the world of number sense, a fascinating journey through the landscape of mathematics. Number sense is more than just counting, adding, subtracting, or knowing your multiplication tables. It's about understanding numbers, their values, their relationships, and how they interact in different scenarios. It's like being a math detective, always looking for patterns, making connections, and solving mysteries. Let's start with place value. Imagine you're an artist, and each digit in a number is a different color. The place of each color changes its value. When a digit is in the ones place, it's just its simple plain self. But move it over to the tens place and suddenly it's 10 times more important. Now that's quite a promotion, wouldn't you say? Now let's talk about rounding. Have you ever been on a road trip and just couldn't wait to get to your destination? Sometimes in mathematics we feel the same way. We round up or round down numbers to get to a number that's easier or quicker to work with. If a number is halfway there or more, we round it up. If not, we round it down. It's like giving numbers a little push or pull to make our math journey smoother. And what about number relationships? Think of numbers as being part of a giant interconnected family. Some numbers are multiples, meaning they can be evenly divided by another number. Others are factors, the building blocks that can multiply together to create a new number. Knowing these relationships can help us understand and solve complex problems more easily. So, what have we learned today? We've discovered the importance of place value, the art of rounding, and the intricate relationships between numbers. We've seen how these concepts are not just abstract ideas, but tools we use every day, whether we're shopping, cooking, or even planning a road trip. Remember, every number has a story, a role, and a purpose. And that, my friend, is the essence of number sense. Until next time, keep exploring, keep wondering, and above all, keep making sense of numbers.